Oh, hello. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. My bad.
Alright, now that you can hear me better, I wasn't expecting to see you here on the space expedition, but since you're here anyway, I might as well show you my coolest, latest thing, a part of the ship. Follow me. Alright, if you follow me to the gravity chamber. Now, this has been done before. I'm sorry, excuse me, Minecraft. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the Minecraft ambience. This has been done before on Java Edition, and I actually have made my own before a really long time ago. But now, I've gotten a lot better at commands, and there's also crawling in Bedrock Edition, so that means I get to add another gravity level to it. So let me show you. So we got our low grav, or zero gravity pretty much. You can't even crowd, and then you slowly float back down to the ground, so that way you don't die. But then we got low grav, we press that, get this really cool low gravity effect, which I think is really cool. Pretty basic, it's just jump boost and feather falling. Then normal, is normal. Then we got high gravity, where it makes it to where you cannot jump, at all. But barely, you can get 2 pixels off the ground. And then you walk very slow and everything. And then very high gravity, where I'm getting crushed, and I'm also very nauseous from all the high pressure. Obviously, pressing normal should fix it, put us back to normal. And yeah, now, as some of y'all nerds out there probably want to figure out, is how you do this. So now on to the commands.
Alright, now we're on the command aspect of everything, because y'all guys are some nerds, which I can appreciate. I love some people trying to learn how to write commands. So for pretty much all of these, you always have to fill the coordinates of alright, so you get in here, you need to fill in these 2 coordinates, so this block to this block up here, with air for each and every single one of them. So you gotta replace this with your own chords. But this is mine, and every single one of these starts with that. So that way, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Give me a minute. As I was saying before I accidentally broke that, these are all just first thing. Every single one of them are always filling this in with air, just so that way, you don't have the barriers while having levitation. These are just kind of resets. Same thing with this one, where it's a clear effect, and then on all these where you clear the effect, obviously. Except for these ones where you fill it in with the barrier first. So, clear the effects except for these 2. Then, obviously, for these are now where we get to the specific ones, where you get to the effects, to where you give, for the low gravity, you give levitation for 10 seconds, and then slow falling for 12 seconds so that they can get to the ground safely. Then this one's pretty self-explanatory, jump boost, and slow falling. This one, obviously, there's nothing else after just resetting it. Now these ones, after you do the fill air, you fill for the regular high gravity, you fill in the block right above your head with barriers, so that way it stops you from jumping. Because on Bedrock Edition, you can't just give yourself jump boost 255 because that... Why? So annoying, I keep breaking it, hold on. Alright, so now that we're back, this is just again the clear from these first 3. Then, again, And then after you filled the barrier, then you get to this part where you just affect them with slowness to make it feel like the weight is crushing beneath them. Now this one, same thing, but this time you fill it literally the block on their head. So this block right here. So then before Bedrock had the update to where they allowed crawling, I couldn't add this last and final level because of the fact that it wouldn't force you to crawl. So it didn't work. Now, since that exists, you just fill it in and it forces them to crawl, obviously clear the effect. And then, after that, you have this final one that gives them nausea, so it feels like the weight is really very hard and unbearable. So, that's really all. Now let me go back inside.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure liked making that, and I really hope you guys can learn from it and make your own because I know very few people know Bedrock commands, so I'm just here to teach y'all guys about that. Now, if you don't mind, time for me to enter
Light speed.